It's Max Scherzer. A 450-foot foul ball down the line. Nods with one that he likes. Deals 0-2. And strikes him out with a fastball. 55-42. Brantley with a solo shot. And for Max Scherzer, that has been the issue when there's been one. 75% of the runs that he allows come off of homers. Correa's first hit of the series. Gone, and Scherzer to face Yordan Alvarez. Hitters in the game. Field corner, Pollock has room. Correa tagging, trying to take second, and he will. Second, two gone, and a 3-2 coming from Scherzer. Fastball, bullseye, strike three. Bookend K's in the first inning with Mookie Betts to lead it off. And again started second base. Then Muncy and Turner. Seager, Smith, and Taylor. A.J. Pollock and is now 15 for his last 26. Wall, it's gone! It's tied on a Betts home run! The payoff, Muncy watches ball four. He chased a couple times last week.
They really enjoy those nights. They've got to get rid of the bus.
Aiming away and getting the chase. Strike three, one gone.
And with some breaks, so that gets the chase.
First pitch breaking ball rolled to second. Altuve goes to second, and a nice stretch, but he comes off.
Rarely do you see this play. Boy, it's going to be.
He is safe. Two-0. He's at the track. He's at the wall. That one's gone. Three-run shot, Will Smith. Another 3-2. Right for a base hit for Taylor. Shutout in game one, 4 runs before out. This one gets by. First pitch to Pollock. Grounded to short. Correa throws him out. All 3 of those hits have been infield hits. Taylor at second, 2 gone. Bell in the field where Correa puts it away and ends the. One of the top hitters in the American League quietly since
he's in the right uniform.
He's throwing 2-2 and getting Tucker for the first out of the second.
5 swings and misses so far here with only
the majors, 5 with one team. Change up gets Garcia swinging back-to-back. Struck out Garcia. Pollock to finish off a 1-2-3 second from Max Scherzer.
Sometimes the eyes go faster than the arm.
Pokes one to second, backing up Altuve. Will lob it over to get him. One gone. 3-1. And gone again! Two gone. Well, the Dodgers have won. Tucker will come on and make the catch to end the second. 3 home runs over the first for him. The first pitch of the third. Sting. He strikes out Altuve for the second time. Back-to-back 1-2-3 innings from Max Scherzer. Reached on a fielder's choice in the first inning. On a 1-0 pitch, Seager Cracks one on the ground. Correa's waiting on it. Fancy glove work. Throws out Seager. He is. Smith down swinging on the high fastball as Odorizzi gets his second K. He's fallen behind 3-0 and has walked him on 4 pitches. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Long gone! He and Turner, the only Dodgers that. Alvarez, and off the base of the wall. Bellinger in the second with a double. 1-2. Down, swinging in a high fastball, and that's the inning.
But he can make up for that with the differential and the changeup.
Second bat roller, Justin Turner. 1. Scherzer has retired 9 in a row since the home run. It is 1-2, and you could hear how poor the contact was. The cue shot base.
And with this crowd and this run support.
Diaz on the ground is short. Seager across the diamond. Scherzer deals 0-1. A field. Taylor can't get it. And his throw to the plate is over Will Smith, allowing Tucker to move into second. Center field. Taylor's there for this one, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 4th. They get 1. Comes home. Castro retires bets. League, independent league out east tonight.
Act and weak contact compared to blowing people away.
Muncy down on strikes. 2 gone.
And don't stride.
Wood, but got under it, and Tucker makes the catch to end the inning. Threw it 4-7. Destroys the bat with this fastball on the hands. Muncy to the bag, 1 gone in the 5th. The McCullers with a 1-2 pitch. He strikes him out with the changeup. 6, there was a shack mounted to a telegraph pole. He struck him out all 3 times tonight.
When the Dodgers hit 3 or more home runs this year, you think that there's a wire.
Center field. He's got extra bases to lead off the inning.
Positioned a towel in different places. So you put the towel up on the fence for a certain pitch. You pull the towel down off the fence for another. I worried more about the third and first base coach when it came to that.
Oh. Taylor bounces one back to Montero, who goes to third. And they get the lead man for the first out of the 5th. 2 on, 1 out. Pollock hits chopper to short. Correa goes to second. 1. Altuve over to first for a double play.
K's.
Brantley waits on it, bangs it into center field for his second hit of the night. Turns the curve. He strikes him out. His 8th of the game.
13 hopper.
He's at the edge of the track. He's got it. Perfect. 0 for 2 today for the hottest. That allows Brantley to move into scoring position. Comes on. Seager goes out. It's Corey Seager to put it away. And in the 6th.
100 ways to finish the.
1 out. Roll together. Magic. Scherzer down on strikes. 2 gone. The big dogs. Tucker's got room. In the crowd, you don't blame them watching that ball with their hearts. The payoff. And he walked him. Just misses. That's the first walk. And there's 1 gone. Strikes him out like a house by the side of the road. Watch it. The 1-2. He struck him out. Blew it by. relatively speaking, running out of time in the. Muncy down looking. Just looked out of sorts that time up there. Sandy was given. Turner bounces one to the hole at short. Correa skips it over there to get him. But dreamed as good as you would hoped when the deal went down. Really finds it and throws late. Seager's on with two. Remember, the Astros challenged already. Bounce to third. And Garcia across to get Smith. And Altuve. Altuve strikes out for the fourth time. Struck him out looking. This battle with a home run to left. And I don't imagine there have been too many more satisfying swings than that one. Pollock ends the inning. Solo shot for Correa. 7th in the first, walk in the third. Scored on the home run. Out under it, and Alvarez will put it away. 1 pitch, 1 out for Maton.
Going to be looking at a guy possibly that was our leadoff.
Here to the night, his unreal stretch continues. This one almost and did hit him. Padres blew a 9th inning the day where I think Altuve was up to hit. And he said you could 2 on, 2 out, 1-0. For Tucker, and that'll do it. Let's go to the 9th. Kenley Jansen coming on. Fastball ripped to left. Base hit for Diaz to open the 9th. He's reached 5 times in the 2 games in this series. Home run, and it's a 2-run game. His 1-2 pitch gets Garcia swinging. After him, it's the pitcher's spot. Then the top with L2. 2-2 again. Got him swinging. Back-to-back Ks on. And now here he is trying to get it to L. He struck him out, and that he bets it's 2 home runs. And Max Scherzer in his Dodger debut strikes out 10.
You came off the injured list. You came out. You contributed offensively, and you told me how good that felt. Tonight you had 2 home runs. Walk me through those at bats and what allowed you to be so successful at the plate today.
You know Odorizzi's going to be in the zone, and he's got good stuff. So you got to be ready to swing, and I just put in some work and was able to put some good swings on some good pitches.
And last night you guys were shut out. What can you just say overall about the offense and how you all shifted tonight?
Lance threw a great game. You got to tip your cap, and today's a new day, and we showed that, and we came out ready to play today.
And of course, the big story was Max Scherzer making his Dodger debut at Dodger Stadium against the Astros. I mean, what more could you ask for? What was it like for you to see him in the incredible outing he had?
That was amazing. I can tell my little girl one day, I play behind Scherzer, and just to see like his intensity, I think it kind of rubs off on everyone and everybody in the stadium as well. And so that was definitely a blessing to be a part of.
What was it like watching him from second base today instead of in right field?
I know the view is much better at second base, and it's much better at second base than in the box against him too. So, like I said, it was just a blessing to watch him work.
And last night, Walker called this atmosphere a playoff atmosphere. But what was it like for you being on the field, hearing all of these fans, just how electric they were tonight?
Now that was amazing. In the World Series, I was on the opposite side, and you got the boos, and so now that I'm on the Dodgers side, just to hear them cheering for us is just amazing, and you can't ask for anything more than what these guys are doing for us.
Thank you so much, Mookie, and congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Max, it's been a minute since you've made a debut of any sort, but how special was it to make your Dodger debut this evening?
Yeah, with everything on the line, the way the crowd was, that was a high adrenaline start. Coming in here, try not to do too much. Just pitch my game, go out there and do what I can do, and just try to navigate the lineup. And then, the offense tonight went off. We got early runs, gave me some breathing room, the way to be able to operate, be able to attack their hitters a little bit better. Fortunately, I only had one walk. That's always a good sign. And just be aggressive at the zone and try to just sequence with them and work with Will as best I can.
And you had 10 strikeouts tonight. How good did you feel about your pitch mix?
I did a good job. I think the pitch I've worked the best, that I think that helped me out the most tonight was the curveball. I think that was the most I've ever thrown my curveball, and the best I've ever really was able to throw it for a strike and then take it down below the zone. So I had a good feel for that. And when I can pitch with that curveball, that's usually my last pitch. That if I can pitch with my curveball, then that kind of opens up everything else and makes every other pitch play up a little bit more. So that's where you just get work with Mark and you work with Will. You understand what's going on in the game, the context of the game, the score of the game, and just work on sequencing and just understand what you see from each one of their hitters, because their lineup is very good, very deep, and you really got to execute every pitch that you throw.
And you mentioned working with Will Smith. How has it been not only working with him, but getting to know him leading up to today?
Yeah, just trying, getting on the same page with them. He's got a great little low target to throw to. I felt like I was able to, get the ball down really well with him. I felt like he was even able to steal a couple strikes from me as well. So that's a great sign going forward. And as now, we've gone through a game and understand like how we look at it, different situations. Now we can get more dialed in of how we actually want to execute each pitch in terms of the sequence.
And you received.
Yeah, Max, how much did you feed off the emotion of the crowd? And secondly, what was your impression of that curtain call? Were you surprised? Have you ever had a curtain call on your debut for a team before?
What was your last part of the question?
What was your impression of the curtain call? Were you surprised by the curtain call?
What was yeah, sorry. Yeah, the fans tonight, they were great. When the crowd's going nuts like that, you can definitely feed off of it. One of my, Mike Max has got a great saying that says that you can pitch with emotions, but you can't be emotional. And, for tonight, I felt like I was really able to, the crowd was definitely into it. And, you can feed off that, and you really get some adrenaline from that. And so to go out there and pitch well, and then to have the fans ask for a curtain call for me, that's I've never had that happen. So that's really a cool moment, something I'll never forget.
Thank you.
Next question is from JB Hornstra. Go ahead.
Max, you mentioned the adrenaline. Was that there even before you stepped onto the field, heard the crowd, got a sense for the atmosphere today?
I mean, I was here yesterday, so you knew what the crowd was going to be like. You knew where they were going to get loud, and you use it to your advantage. You can't get too caught up into. You can't overdo it. You can definitely gain too much, and you kind of lose your mind if you try to feed too much off of it. So you got to be balanced within that approach. But you're a human. You're out there. You're pitching. You got the 50,000 people going nuts. So of course you're going to feel some adrenaline because of that. But you just got to use your mind and stick with the baseball instincts and how you want to sequence, and keep your mind clean of how you want to actually attack the hitters.
You've only been here a few days, but now you've had a chance to have 9 innings on the field with this team behind you. What is your sense for what makes the Dodgers as good of a baseball team as it is?
I think tonight you got to see it. I mean, the Dodgers, we have a deep lineup. Guys up and down the line can put pro ABs against you and grind you apart, and when you make mistakes, they make you pay. So tonight the offense did a great job, especially there in the first, for Will to get a 3-run shot. Those are the type of swings that really change the ball game. I mean, solo shots are, they happen, but the 3-run shots really change the context of the game. And so to go up 4-1, especially in the first, that's always a good thing. And so if I can get run support like that, I'll definitely be a happy camper.